Hey there folks, say hello to this meat slicer by Techwood. I'm a former chef. I have a lot of hours spent in commercial kitchens. I can't even begin to tell you how important a slicer could be to your home personal kitchen. I've always wanted one, and thanks to Techwood for hooking me up with this, now I have one. First thing I noticed about this is that it's not too heavy. It might be, 5 pounds or so if I had to guess. The dial to adjust the thickness is really easy to turn, pretty straightforward, simply adjust depending on how thick. These suction cups on the bottom are really important because they're going to prevent your slicer from sliding around. It comes with an extra serrated blade. To swap out your blade, you're simply going to pop off your cap and pull your blade off. That's how easy it is. You're going to put your new blade on and then put your cap back on. I'm using a flathead screwdriver, but you could even use a butter knife or something like that. We are going to put the guard on before we slice anything, but we are going to start with slicing a lemon and a lime. I still have the serrated blade on there. The serrated blade is designed for things that are harder. And I just thought because how thick and hard lemons and limes could be, the serrated blade might be a better fit. And it glides right through with ease. I have both the lemon and lime on there at the same time, and the blade slides right through both effortlessly. What I'm going to be using this for frequently is slicing raw meat to make jerky. I'm going to use the straight edge blade for this, and as you can see, it is very easy to swap the blades out. I might even put this piece of meat in the freezer for maybe 10 minutes just to kind of harden it up a little bit, which will help it slice, but I wanted to do it completely thawed out because that should be a challenge for this slicer. The dial makes it really easy to adjust the thickness anywhere from 1 millimeter all the way up to 15 millimeters. If this blade is sharp enough and it's cutting like it's supposed to, it shouldn't leave any pulling. So as I cut this meat, it is going through the blade very easily. It's not pulling at the meat much because the blade is sharp enough to go right through the meat. If it was pulling through the blade, I wouldn't have quite as clean cuts. It would look like it was tore instead of cleanly sliced. In all honesty, I did expect it to tear a little bit, and there's very little tearing, which is a phenomenal sign. Cleaning is a breeze. All you're going to do is clean it down with some soap and water. You're going to take your blade off, you're going to unplug it, and then you're going to clean and sanitize as needed and wipe everything down. That's how easy it is. I've wanted one of these slicers for a long time, and this specific one from Techwood did not disappoint. Thanks for watching.